ready.
Reminder, folks, we still got a very hot free agent here on our hands, and there are more coming up. So please keep your eye on this. Top 3, losers final. See if Shadow20Z can make this maker of Joe Crush and winners side grand finals with him with the loser side, or will Pling take that spot away from him?
A lot of whiffing going on right now. Pling not even ready for it. And of course, you caught me back turn. You thought that you're an advantage. Get this mistrust. You cannot trust your frame. You cannot trust the numbers. You cannot trust the calculator. See you later.
And the thing is, that was back turn 2. If Shadow completed the string, he would have gotten a full combo.
Yeah. No, and he just didn't send it.
He didn't believe.
But I think you can actually parry the third hit if you're Ling Xiaoyu in that situation. I feel like I've seen Pling do it before, so maybe that's what he was waiting for.
That's, you know, that's very fair point. Very fair point. But Pling's got a better statement here with another sidestep for counter hit. Unfortunately, the Ender's gonna miss out, and Shadow20Z trying to catch an opening here with the whip punish, but a tad too short.
He's just backdashing. He's like, I'm just not wanting to deal with your stupid heat smash that you always like to throw out, Pling. Why don't you go ahead and deal with your heat getting extinguished all the way over there. Shadow using his backdash so well, and then the down back 2 slamming through to the rib cage of Pling.
But that move is so good.
It's so good.
My god, do it one more time and gets the follow-up.
And look at the pushback that it has on it as well. It's very good for Shadow20Z to keep that spacing.
Man, doesn't eat. You know what? I expected the 10 frame punish, but Pling got something better. A whiff punish with the cross lifting palms, and this time with the combo ender working and mixing it up with the hypnotist low. Shadow20Z got caught sleeping out of that mix.
That's crazy. It was like perfectly timed meaty with Shadow20Z's tech roll as well. That Oki was dastardly.
Another beautiful back dash here by Shadow20Z out of the down back 2 and punish it with the down back down forward 2. Shadow20Z able to get a launcher out of it, but it was back turn, and now we're back on even ground with Shadow20Z's back up against the wall, and now they're up in the sky with a little bit off axis with the Cali roll.
Okay, best case scenario right there. Shadow20Z gets a legitimate chance to breathe. He's got rage, he has heat on deck, and once again we see Shadow20Z dying with the burner with gas left in it.
You know, sometimes I want to ask like players, like, what is the perfect time to use heat, or what makes you save heat in a very pinch moment?
Yeah.
And Shadow20Z is definitely that player. It's very unpredictable of when he uses heat.
Yeah, it's very... He is so comfortable with his defense, so comfortable waiting for the time to finally boil down. And so even when he's down 80% life lead, 60% life lead, he feels comfortable. He doesn't worry about it. He's just like, you know what? It's cool. I have games to play. I have rounds to play with. And if this round I don't make it to the last 10 seconds, don't worry. Shadow time will come.
We're just waiting for it to happen. Oh, speaking of which, maybe that really was, huh?
Yeah, that back turn parry, Pling is just ready for it when he thinks that the opponent is going to go for some frame tight stuff. So it's so hard to be able to catch him back. You're like, oh, I got him back turn. It's like, but did I really want to?
Leaves you with a question mark in hand. Oh my god, another wall bounce here by Pling, able to escape Catastrophe and making it to use on his advantage. Now abusing a lot of plus frames here with the heat smash and catching Shadow20Z stepping with the cross lifting palms. Side wall, no problem, still able to optimize it.
Wow, the hit and run once again, shades of the haha step from Lei Wulong. Pling just dancing away from his opponent.
Down back too, dude. It's been the MVP right now of the set for Shadow20Z, but Pling is just steamrolling in this matchup right now.
Yeah, he's got a down back 2 of his own that's been doing really well. Charged up while standing 2 and whiffing, and apparently it has such great whiff recovery that Shadow wasn't able to get the whiff punish on it. There goes the back turn heat smash already, and Shadow weathers the storm.
You'll be able to weather down the storm, but Peeling rains down on the parade. But he's gonna leave off with a magic pixel here. This could be a chance. Able to start off with a low parry and has all the resources, and he finally utilizes it. 15 seconds left to play. This is where he thrives.
A lot of gray life left for Shadow 20Z and for Peeling. Peeling does not go for the wall flip. Shadow was trying to space it out perfectly so that he could get a good sidestep or a backdash on it, but Peeling instead went for the shooting star. We like that.
Yeah, instead of going backwards, the man will move forward, and he's running away in this 3rd round, unfortunately unable to escape from Shadow's assault. Shadow 20Z staying alive here in game 2, but I don't think it's going to be for so much long as Peeling starts off round 4 with the cross-lifting palms.
Jesus, that assault from Shadow 20Z is well seasoned this arena, but Peeling trying to keep Shadow 20Z stuck to the sides here.
The patient game works out in its favor, just sidewalking out of the wall, but Peeling able to get out of there with no trouble at all with the wall jump.
Ooh, waiting, using the jab there, absolutely perfect. Frame tight to the T. Ooh, he did not think that he was going to see that whiff punish right there. Peeling is able to fight his way out of the corner.
Yeah, big whiff, no punish, and that's crucial, but the time is running down. Both of them are pretty even on the health. Any one of them can make the difference as Peeling able to push him away. He now has the lead. 5 seconds left. 3. Shadow 20Z goes for the offense. It immediately backs up away as the down back 1 barely reaches Shadow 20Z, and Shadow escapes it. Barely.
He tried to dash up down back 2, and Shadow was like, if you don't think that Zafina is able to backdash away from you, you crazy on that one. Down back 2, he tries to interrupt in the middle of the heat smash, but only movement can get you away from that sequence.
But unfortunately, the movement will not work out in this favor once again. Shadow 20Z tried to catch up with the jab, but Peeling the front flip is just working out a lot, catching a lot of time and getting a lot of counter hits. And yet, what did it result to again, Tony? Shadow dying in heat.
Oh, dying with heat. Damn, man. And again, I want to nominate Ling's Heat Smash for best in the game because, again, every time it hits you, you still have to take standing mix from Hypnotist stance. And it is just so perilous in that situation. Shadow 20Z having to deal with it so much is just a testament to Peeling's belief that I am right.
Get ready for the next battle.
And we're gonna stick with the Zafina all the way through.
You think, I don't know if there's a better character for this matchup, especially since like the down back 2 seems to be really working. Down forward 1 I think is pretty good for AOP as well. And not to mention Shadow likes to use a lot of Zafina's lows, so they could be really good.
You prefer Zafina over Claudio in this specific matchup?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Back 1 not really good for the sidestep right AOP in my opinion, and also I think Shadow's just been way more locked with Zafina lately.
For sure, especially with the hot win across the costumes as well. You gotta keep it going. But Peeling is about to turn it into a very chilling weather here as he's continued to extend the lead here.
Whiff, catches him, gets the knockdown, another whiff, not punished. Shadow 20Z, another one, trying to catch Peeling standing on the ground, but nothing doing. These acrobats are ready.
Yeah, so is Shadow's down back 2, once again putting Peeling on rage and makes him unable to use heat as he finally gets a round up on the board and closing in it with the stance of the back 1+2 low. Peeling starts off with another counter hit with the double palms, putting Shadow 20Z up to the wall.
straight through Shadow 20Z's rib cage. Peeling, sending it. Finally doesn't have the ability. Shadow 20Z has learned through many months you have to stuff Peeling's attempts to use heat.
But a duck out of the homing is still able to get a decent amount of follow-up. Unfortunately, the wall is able to save Shadow 20Z.
On jab, Shadow missing the X marks the spot. Second hit, we like that. And then the second hit of the back turn down 3-4, and Peeling is 1 round away from sending Shadow 20Z home with no games. James?
That might be the name of the game, but Peeling and Shadow 20Z are still smoking it out. Shadow 20Z able to stop the Heat Burst activation by Peeling with the counter hit sweep, and now sending them down to Goggle's perch.
And then extra damage on top of it on the end. Peeling trying to dance a little bit to get some extra. Oh, not getting the whiff punish.
But Palms catches him stepping. Charges up with the wall standing too, and Shadow 20Z is trying to be critical here with his whip punishes.
So hard to whip punish that, it seems. Tarantula, vicious claw, down 3. Well, whatever that low is, excuse me. Shadow trying to stop the bleeding.
Down back 2 again, catches Peeling stepping and pressing, but Shadow 20Z is whipping right in front of it, and Peeling punishes it with another cross lifting bombs. Activating the heat with a little bit more damage and getting a decent wall carry. Trying to gamble it up with the mistrust, but Shadow 20Z able to punish it, but not the best punish.
Yeah, I think that maybe Zafina's down 4-2 might not have the range to be able to get the launch punish there, and Peeling took advantage of that spacing, took advantage of Shadow not punishing, and that's gonna send it. Princess Ling is in top 2. Guaranteed Princess Ling. Could be Queen Ling. We shall see.